Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between...
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Chawla, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to follow up after. Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Mumbai with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Rahana watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over, Kolkata 16 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
It's going a long way
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets that away. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
What a great shot that... was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Missed it. That was a chance. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. Kolkata are 46 for 1.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Kishan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 7 runs added there. Kolkata, 53 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Could be close. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Pandey has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 57 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 64 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And out. Superb bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Kolkata a 71 for 3. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Kishan back on now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Kishan from the Tata end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Ten runs at it in that over. Kolkata 105 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. What a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it. Would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
One to get for 50.
Great shot through the gap.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, 10 off it. Kolkata are 130 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto that early, that could be 4. 10 runs added there. Kolkata are 140 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Straight to the fielder.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Rahane went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Shepherd from the Tata end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
That's the over. Kolkata, 197 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Kishan coming back into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, Kolkata 208 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 216 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 242 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker. Norkia from the Tata end. Nearly gets the edge. Nork here with a great delivery there. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. To head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yep.
Oh. 9 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 89 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot. And launched it for 6.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Magnus, complete air shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Not too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
How will he reply?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance. Money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings. That's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yeah. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Pandya, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 182 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Chakravarti back into the attack. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot before.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. Crash! Beautiful bowling. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 194 for 5. Rana from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn. And walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's the over. Mumbai, 231 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front. But
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
That's all.